In this video, I'm going to go through just some basic setup tutorials for how to get your distribution hub environment ready for action. I have already created a account video where we added in new users. You're first going to want to go ahead and add in any of the users that you plan to have in your system. They will then appear under your Employees tab, and once they have accepted the invite and logged in, you'll see their latest activity here. Next, we're going to want to add in any of the locations that we have, whether it be a warehouse, whether it be trucks. Stores we're going to hold off until after we have entered in customers, and the same thing goes for service types of locations. So go ahead and add in any of your warehouses, and go ahead and add in any of your trucks. And once we have warehouses and trucks in here, you'll want to go ahead and add in your vendors so that when we do import or add inventory, we'll be able to give them a vendor assignment there, and we'll be able to allocate them towards one specific warehouse. Once you have added in your warehouses, trucks, and vendors, as well as employees, then we can go ahead and start adding in any types of customers. Customers may come after the fact. If you are using Distribution Hub for the route planning and delivery, you'll want to go ahead and add as many of those customers in ahead of time so that we can actually pre-plan and create our routes within the Distribution Hub system using our customers over here. So go ahead and add in any of your customers. And then finally, we are going to add in your inventory. Always remember that within the Distribution Hub interface, adding a new record is as simple as pressing the plus button. Where I am now within inventory, you can see how I'm going to want to have my preferred vendor, and I can add in any other types of vendors that also may be selling this product. I will have a name, item code, a category. I can add as many categories as I want, or I can simply select from one that I've already added here. Number of units, unit cost, unit price, the replenishment aspect. This is going to, we're going to go into a deeper dive on the product-based tutorial, but for right now, I'll leave this as the replenishment levels will end up creating new purchase orders for you automatically based on your replenishment levels here. Locations, we're going to assign it different warehouses and or trucks that the inventory might be housed in initially. The system, once it's set up and once you are picking, packing, and replenishing, will automatically begin to allocate inventory to locations as you have them. This is for a preset to allocate inventory to your various locations upon setting it up. We can have dimensional information for our products, and we can view miscellaneous information, which does include barcodes, and for other versions you will have more information where you can view units of measure, as well as your stock measurements and any locations within the warehouse that that product is held. So that's just a very basic intro to setting up the data within Distribution Hub. A few other quick elements about the interface. If I want to sort my data, I can go ahead and sort it via the columns here. I can search through all of my data at once, and it's going to bring up the most relevant elements immediately as I search. I can also go ahead and mass select items where I can then edit them all together at once. I can clone them, delete them, make a sell of the item. So if I wanted to sell all of these, I have all of them in here, and I can enter in a quantity. I can add in which customer I'm going to bill it to, do all sorts of creative things here. I can cross-dock these items to a different warehouse. I can add a new purchase order, or I could just simply assign the items to someone and create a new action item based on that item. So that is just an intro to setting up the environment and getting used to the interface as a whole. I hope that helps, and stay tuned for more videos.